All right, hey YouTube. So I'm doing a collective twin flame message. All right, so I haven't done an energy update in a while, and this one's going to be a little bit different than what I've done in the past. So this is a collective read for the intention set for the twin flame collectives that are going through the most energy. All right, so the most that are thinking alike, feeling alike, so we're just going to kind of see what's going on. I'm like looking at these cards and automatically the Two of Wands shows up, and that is a depiction of the twin flame journey right there. We have the King of Cups coming through as Pisces Aquarius energy, or Cancer Scorpio Pisces. It does represent yes, the Pisces and Aquarius. So I'm going to pull your energy first just so that we can get an idea of who we're talking to. And everything else is going to be messages from your twin. All right. So let's see where your energy is at for the twin collective that is here. What is their energy? The Two of Swords coming through. So the Two of Swords is represented by Libra. You could have Libra in your chart, strong Libra placements. You could be dealing with a Libra. All right. So you guys are going through healing. All right. I feel like you have one vision in mind, and that's the Palace of Wands. This is probably when you think about your twin, you think about them very, very passionately. I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, if you've been intimate with your twin, if you've had sex with your twin, on the twin flame journey, and the reason, and I know this is probably feels awkward for you to hear, but I look at wands with a bunch of sexual energy, and the Palace of Wands, the fact that it's coming through, this is the strongest card of the, we have wands, pentacles, cups, and swords, right? This energy right here is the strongest of the wands suit. All right. And so I almost feel like with this card coming through, if you guys have had sex with this person, sex is it's an important dynamic. And I feel like you actually recognize that on the twin flame dynamic. Okay. So when twins come together, they have sex. Basically, when you guys go your separate ways, from what I've learned, and I'm a different reader from everybody, and you guys don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. I just read how I feel the energy is coming to me. Okay. But what I want to say is when you guys pull apart, when you separate, when you go your separate ways, there's a diameter, a 7-foot radius. All right. And that is actually an extension of you and your twin's energy. So I feel like some of you guys will actually recognize the importance of sex when it comes to the twin flame journey. And it's not all about sex, but sex is a very big part of the healing dynamic. So if you actually have had sex with your twin, I feel like you kind of know that it's a very, very important component to the twin flame journey, especially when it comes to healing each other. The sex between twins is very, very healing. Also too, I feel like with the Palace of Wands, it's very inspirational energy. So when you think about them, you have really, really good thoughts. For whoever I'm talking to, with this Two of Swords energy, you don't know what's going to happen. You really don't know what's going to happen with this, but I feel like you're content with it because regardless of what's going on with you, you're healing. You probably think about this person in the healing dynamic too. There is a very, very strong Libra energy coming through here. All right. So you could have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any of those placements in your chart, or your person, the one that's on your mind, could actually be the Libra placement. But what I want to say with this energy is like you don't know what's going to happen with the dynamic of the connection, but for whoever I'm talking to, you're okay with it. You're content because you understand that just because you're twin flames in this lifetime, it does not mean that you're supposed to come together. And basically the energy that you're coming through with is it's okay. It's okay. Coming back to the Palace of Wands, though, I have to say that you're probably, you see a big picture in life. You see the healing journey. You see the spiritual journey. You see the passion-driven journey that comes along with the twin dynamic. And it's almost like it excites you to think about the future. All right. But even if you, even if you don't know what's going to happen with the dynamic of your twin, it's not going to stop you from pursuing all your dreams. So you think big, you plan big, you know that the end goal is yours. All right. So you're in this very, very proper energy. And coming back to the twin flame dynamic, you know, when you guys don't have the intimate moments together, I almost feel like even if you haven't been intimate with this person, they are the only one that you think about. And it's probably more of a rush than going out and getting some rando, right? And to each their own. It's okay to experience sex and love, but I almost feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you're done playing games with people. Like, you already know what you want. All right, you want the big goal. You want the end all be all. Your energy is very positive. You don't know what's going to happen, but I feel like you're okay with it. You know that the veil is going to come off eventually. You do. So for whoever I'm talking about, on the twin dynamic, you're in a very, very positive light right now. Okay. You're healing, and that's the biggest thing. You know how to heal your twin through chakras. You know how to heal your twin through energy work, through meditation. I just feel like you already know how to experience all of this. And whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you are a very well-weathered twin. Okay. So you know the journey. You know the expectations. You know that you have to release all control in order to get desired outcome. All right. So the rest of the read is going to be coming from the dynamic of your twin. And what I'm going to do, let me just move. I'm going to move these. You kind of know where your energy is. So I'm going to move these cards, and I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Oracle deck. And I'm going to clarify each situation with the tarot cards. All right. So, coming through the dynamic of your twin, I'm going to get their energy. And basically I'm going to kind of do the voiceover for your twin. So, tapping into their energy. So my energy, so the twin energy, my energy. All right, we have appreciate. All right, so what your twin is currently feeling right now, appreciate. Today, I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings, patience, appreciation. All right, so this person's energy that's on your mind, they're coming through with the appreciation of you. All right, so it's almost like they've never met anyone like you. For everything that they've been through, you know, for the dynamic that you guys have experienced together, you know, even if you can't be together, it's like this person, you've shown them a whole new world. So let me just see this person's energy, why they're coming through as appreciate. What is going on? What have you shown them? Oh, wow. So this person's coming through with happiness, abundance when it comes to the emotions. All right. So basically, look at that. Wow, you guys, I hope I don't cry on this, but what I'm going to say is your person's energy, your twin's energy is coming through with that sun energy. This is beautiful energy. It's the removal of ego, but having willpower, finding happiness and success in daily life. All right. And it's almost like your energy kind of brings that power of that solar plexus, that yellow energy. I feel like it's such a happy energy that's coming through with this person. And this is all major arcana coming through too. This person has this complete appreciation for life as it is. They've learned how to kind of transmute negative energies of the past. All right. With Judgment card coming through, this is change, growth, rebuilding, and releasing all the past, purging that past energy. And it's almost like your light has shown this person how to move forward. All right. Judgment card is Virgo energy, the Sun card, Leo, and then we have the World card coming through with Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with any of those placements. With the World card, though, this is rewards and completion. So it's almost like this person, you've given them a sense of appreciation, learning how to appreciate the past, what didn't work. You're showing this person how to actually have and embody this happiness when it comes to life, how to be happy with themselves. All right. And I feel like it's because of your guys' dynamic, your guys' coming together, that this person is recognizing, wow, you know, twin A has really shown me what it means to release that past and appreciate what we have going on right now. Past wounds, past hurt. It's like this person is really kind of going through, and it's almost like you're showing them by your nature, whether you guys are connected on social media or this person just kind of watches you from a distance. They have an appreciation for the things that you've shown them. So I feel like I'm talking to a very, very, very healed twin, okay? And that would be you who's watching this. All right, so what I'm focused on right now, what is your twin focused on? What are they focused on? Perception, red flags, delusion, perspective, and seeing through own false beliefs. Okay, so this is a very, very good card to be for this person to be centered around. All right, so basically what they're coming through with this card is learning through people, their own red flags, learning through delusion, perspective, seeing through own false beliefs. So basically what I feel that this person's focused on right now is actually realizing who's fake and who's real. Okay, so kind of weeding out the bad and the good, even if that means eliminating people that they've grown and dealt with all their life. Okay, so let's just pull the tarot and see why perception is coming through. What is this twin focused on? What are they focused on? All right. Wow. Okay. So they have a focus on the journey. Look at that. The Two of Cups coming through. This is Cancer energy. Cancer. We got Gemini coming through also. So with the Two of Cups, perception. So what I see is this person's actually kind of looking at the realism of the dynamic between you and them. So if you have tried to talk to this person about the soul connection, twin flame, soulmates, blah, 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 they probably could have bypassed it in the earlier times when you guys come together. All right, but what they're focused on now is, I feel like, the realism of the dynamic between you and them. Really kind of seeing how false everybody has the potential to be around their 3D bodies, you know? So I almost feel like this person could actually be dealing with a lot of 3D and ego type of people and energies. And it's almost like now they're kind of seeing through they're seeing through the actual way people are, okay, coming into this realization that there's one true love out there. And you know, perception, gaining clarity on the twin flame dynamic, gaining clarity on the soul level connection coming through here. All right, knowing what it takes, all right, to move forward, embody emotions, okay, to be a success and move forward. We don't need these people. We don't need the red flags. We don't need to see, you know, what everybody else. It's almost like this person is eliminating everything, you know, transmuting all that energy from when it's like how we were raised, right? We have these set of beliefs. Oh, I like the Dallas Cowboys football team because, you know, it's what my parents taught me to like. Removing any sense of falsities, all right? So the Chariot card coming through, emotions, protection, success. The Two of Cups is the soulmate energy. And then you got the Lovers card coming through with perception. So how cool is that, you guys? This person is really coming through and identifying what the dynamic between you and them actually means, okay? So they're removing the falsities. That doesn't matter. It's not important no more. All right. What's coming through this person's perception is love, the true blue dynamic when it comes to love. All right. I know this person, what I'm going to say, you guys, this person recognizes how serious you are about the connection and about them, even at a distance. Okay. This person's finally starting to see a super huge picture when it comes to this dynamic. And this is beautiful. Such beautiful energy. So what I'm healing. So we're going to see what this person is healing, what your twin is currently healing right now. What are they healing? The unawakened side. Okay, so unaware, the 3D, ego, darkness. So your twin flame is not ready yet. All right, so what this person is actually healing is so they still may not be completely fully awake yet. All right, so they don't know the true dynamic of the twin soul, the twin flame journey. But this is what's being healed right now, is the unawakened factors. Okay, so what's being healed is the unawareness, the 3D, if I can touch it, you know, it's real. You know what I mean? They're healing darkness. You know, they're healing the dynamic of not being ready yet. So you guys have to stay positive and continue to send that twin all your love and your healing energy. So let's just see a little bit further what this person is healing when it comes to the unawakened factors. What are they healing? What is going on? Why is awakened here? All right. So when it comes to what they are healing, we have the Knight of Cups energy. All right, so this is actually a very huge shift for this person. So this person's basically healing the unrealistic expectations. So like the 3D relationships, when people have unrealistic boundaries, expectations, jealousy, moodiness. All right. And this person's actually coming in to see that life is much bigger than the 3D state of mind. Okay. So this person's probably going through a dark night of the soul. If you have not heard from them in a while, it's like they're coming in to see it's like they're tying all the loose ends together, like what the difference is between spirituality, the 3D, and it kind of, kind of processing out the limiting beliefs of the 3D relationships that we are accustomed to. All right. So what's being healed with this person is I feel like it's surpassing the normal typical relationships. All right. I feel what's being healed with this person is they're coming into their power, the recognition of divine masculine, divine feminine. Also kind of learning, it's like transmuting that egotistical nature, stepping into the divine masculine energy. So it's like if you're dealing with the feminine, she's stepping into the masculine, and the masculine is stepping into the feminine. I feel like there's a balance that's coming through, and perhaps this person had unhealed wounds when it comes to the divine masculine. And again, kind of going back, oh, well, if I'm a Republican, you're a Republican. If I'm a Democrat, you're a Democrat. You know what I mean? It's almost like this person's coming into their true blue nature of the divine masculine energy. And just because I'm saying that, it doesn't mean that it has to be a man that I'm talking about. It could be a female too. And what I want to say is with the healing aspects of the unawakened dynamic, I feel the Magician card is coming through, putting this person into more of an awakened and at least an aware state of mind. Okay. With the 3 of Wands coming through, as far as what this person's healing, we all know the 3 of Wands is waiting for something bigger and better to come through. And I feel like we've all been there as a collective, wondering what the next phase is in life. What are we here for? Why are we here? And I feel like this person's actually kind of going through and really trying to figure out what the purpose of life is. Okay, because we're not here to work, eat, go home, sleep, and wake up and do it again. We're not. And I feel like what's happening is this person's going through this awareness or the awakened state of mind. So what this person's focused on healing, the fact that unawakened comes through, is they're coming through an awareness and having some sort of a spiritual upliftment when it comes to the bigger picture of life. All right. And I feel like that would not have even started if they hadn't met you. Okay. So how does this person feel about you? How does your twin feel about you right now? Oh, snap. Look at that. We have offer, gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. How do they feel about you? So even if you guys have not heard from this person is definitely thinking about you. All right. They're definitely wanting to make some sort of an offer to you. And maybe it's not marriage, but maybe it's coffee. Maybe it's, hey, can I talk to you? Let me see your face. Let me kiss your lips. All right. I want to come together with you. So how this person feels about you, we have offer coming through. This person knows that you're supposed to be together. They do. Here's that, coming back up to your energy, that 2 of Swords. You can see that, without a doubt, what this is. So let's clarify offer. What is offer doing here for the twin collective? What is offer doing here? What a beautiful read, you guys. One could be so happy. All right. So offer coming through. Wow. Okay, so how this person feels about you. You got the star card coming through. So complete. They look at you as a humanitarian, somebody that inspires people, somebody that's inspired them. All right, somebody who really achieves, chases dreams and goals. It's aspirational. How this person feels about you is you're everything that they've never had, never been able to experience, but everything that they want in life. Okay, even if you're not hearing that, this is what your twin is feeling. How they feel about you, look at that. They see you as the soul connection. All right, they see you as love. You're a form of home, comfort, and security. This person knows, all right, that you, even if they don't know the full twin flame dynamic and you guys have not discussed it, they know at a soul level that you guys are meant to be together. All right, they do. How they feel about you, they see you as somebody who's comforting, secure in your own life, secure with who you are as a person. All right, you're not somebody who walks around and navigates life with self-limiting beliefs. You don't. Those are all removed. They look at you as a somebody who other people honor and look up to. All right. You're full of advice, wisdom. And this is intuitive. This is intuition. It's gifts, and sharing those loving gifts with the world. All right. So they could look at you as a spiritual being too. With this strength card coming through, they look at you and they feel about you. That's been somebody who's been through a lot, but somebody who has, and is in control of their life. Somebody, who embodies glory and resilience. Somebody who's been through the ringer, all right, and has prevailed. Somebody who's very, very, very in tune with themselves. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you're not afraid to go after it. All right. They see you as somebody who's just really a divine being. How they feel about you coming through with all this major arcana, this person knows deep down inside you guys are supposed to be together. They do. And I feel like it's because of you that this person's starting to kind of lift their spirits up and start to come into, who they know they're supposed to be. So let's just see what the next big shift is between you and them. The next big shift for the twin collective. The next big shift coming through. And the reason why I'm not putting time frames is because this is all divine timing. Everybody's going to elevate and escalate at different in different factors. Okay, so the next big shift coming through, we have stuck, block, third party, silence, barrier, shift your focus to clear the energy. All right, so let's see why stuck is coming through, and that could be on your end, it could be on this person's end, it could be mutual energy. So let's see what stuck is coming through as. Why is stuck here as the next big shift? All right. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So what you're going to be seeing is a removal of unclarity. You're going to be seeing a removal of the uncertainty, the illusion, the delusion. Okay, and I feel like that is coming out perfectly with stuck, because the next big shift that you guys have been in. Okay, so say you guys haven't talked, you haven't seen anything, you haven't felt anything. The illusion and the uncertainty, the hangman coming in reverse says that you guys are coming out of that stuck feeling. All right, so basically you do need to shift your focus in order to come out of this energy. So think positively about the next big thing happen. What do you want to happen? All right. The tiniest things can have the hugest positive upsets. All right. So the next big shift happening for you guys is you're going to be coming out of this stuck feeling. For some of you guys, it could be communication coming together, maybe even just intimately coming together. All right. I feel upgrades on the spiritual aspects when it comes to your intuition and your own spiritual gifts are coming through. Darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. All right, I feel some of you guys are actually going to be experiencing a shift, and if you don't feel it personally, you might feel it within your twin, because for whoever I'm talking to, I feel like the twin that you're dealing with is actually going through a huge positive transformation, and it could be too that you're feeling stuck and you're going to be seeing a bigger picture here come out really soon. And meanwhile, you have your twin over here in the priestess energy elevating and kind of coming into this realization of what the connection means. All right, what I want to say is no doubt if you're thinking about this person, they are thinking about you. All right, and what I'm going to say is I'm not in union with my twin, but I feel like there's so many synchronicities that line up. There's the telepathic communication, there's just this undoubted knowing, and you're going to know who you are, who you know who I'm talking to. You know, you can feel the energy shift between you and this person. All right, look at that. The Two of Wands, the next big shift coming through is making a decision to come together. And you know what? Even if this is in 5D, you guys are already up there, and you have to know that your higher selves are rooting for you guys. All right, I'm so happy to see this card, because I do feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you're going to see union very, very soon. It's all about keeping your thoughts positive, knowing without doubts, all right, that you deserve this, that it's coming through together, and making a plan to what you want to see. Write down what you want your path to be like. The twin flame dynamic is not just coming together and having sex and, you know, being codependent on each other. The twin flame dynamic is coming into an alignment after all these unhealed and superficial relationships. You come through together. Who cares about the past? Removal of judgments, removal of ego, removal of fears. We don't cheat. We're not lying. It's nothing. The twin flame journey is not like that. And there's not a lot that come into union, because really it's kind of hard, because we do get stuck in our egotistical ways. What happens is we lay it all down. We forgive and heal and purge each family member, each relationship dynamic that keeps us in the stuck energy. Then you come together and you start to share your story. You start to find your spiritual gifts. You come into this alignment of a spiritual path to share with the world. It's not, as sex is one thing, and it does heal you. It heals the other. It heals the collective. All right, when twins have sex, but really what it's about is coming together to share your spiritual knowledge with the world and help raise the vibration of the collective. That's what the twin flame dynamic is. So are you healed? Is your person healed? If they're not healed and you're on a spiritual journey, why would you want to come in and be with that person? Because the potential of them lowering your vibration is that much more greater if you get with somebody who is unhealed. So you want to root for your person. You want to root for them. You want to sit in meditation. You want to think about them positively. You want to align your chakras and envision the chakra alignment. You guys offering, you know, an extension of yourselves to this person and really healing the dynamic between you and them. That's my own personal interpretation of what this journey is supposed to be about. Okay. Not everybody's going to agree with it, but that's the way I've seen this. Twin flame journey is not toxic. You wouldn't think about them negatively. You want to root and pray for their happiness, their harmony, their balance. You want to pray for their healing. That's what I've seen. And it's not all peaches and cream. You know, you will go through ghosting phases. You'll go through toxic cycles. You'll go through in and out energy. But it's up to you also to put your foot down, and you can be there and you can answer the call. You can answer the message. But you don't have to let somebody walk all over you, right? The twin flame journey, from what I've experienced, is very, very healing, very, very patient, very, very understanding. You know, that everybody has wounds. Everybody has shit that they deal with and that they go through. So let's just see, to kind of close the tarot part off, what you need to know about your journey. What does my twin flame crew need to know? What do you guys need to know about this journey? Oh, wow. There is just an ultimate happiness when it comes to this one that I'm talking to. Look at you guys. Basically, what I want to say is you keep your thoughts positive, man. You guys are coming out of this abandonment kind of feeling. You know, maybe it's okay to be in the honest to God truth of yourself, but there's still worry, okay? There's still worry. There's still fear. But don't worry. What Spirit's saying to you is don't worry. You guys are coming out of this unknown type of phase. You're coming out of feeling abandoned. You're coming out of the feeling of rejection. All right. And what's really coming through is instilled. It's the Ace of Coins, new beginnings. All right. New beginnings are coming through, and they will come through like fortified, solidified. All right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you start at the Ace of Coins, you end with the Palace of Coins right here. You guys will have it all. Truly, the picture in your head, what you want is the ultimate passion, the sex, you know, the happiness, the joy, all right, the best time of your life coming through, and it will, if you keep your thoughts positive, you know, put out to the universe what it is you want. I feel like this is a strong, solid, stable connection coming through, and you guys will have it all. I feel the journey is just going to keep on shifting up, moving up, and coming forward for you guys. And this is beautiful. This is a beautiful way to show you how this is going to end. All right. What you need to know is you got a strong commitment coming through. It will come through. Okay. And where you and this person on your mind will end is right here in that Palace of Coins. So having the financial stability, the luxury, the beauty of independence. All right. The ultimate dream life coming through. You keep on envisioning it and it will come through for you guys. I know without a doubt, you know. I have every single bit of faith for you guys. So I'm just going to pull some messages to see what either your spirit guides or your person wants you to know. What message you need to hear for the twins. Oh, look at that. So here's your card. And of all things, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So don't overthink the situation. Don't overthink the connection. Just know everything will be as it should. And you got the soulmate card coming through. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe in this and they will manifest physically. I almost feel like for whoever's here, you're a very healed dynamic of the twin flame journey. It just could be that you just need a little bit of positive reinforcement that everything is lining as it should. All right, and let me just get a couple of more. Oh, wow. All right, so twins, you guys are coming through with surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness into light. And then we have trust in the healing power of love, for it is only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. And I feel like you guys have been. I feel like it's just a confirmation coming through here, but this is such a beautiful read. I'm truly rooting for the Twin Flame Collective out here, you guys. I send you guys love. I truly sit in meditation and just heal anybody and everybody that's going on this journey, because what happens is it processes through you and you start showering everybody else, watering, planting seeds, watering, and just seeing really, really good things grow. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Happy Sunday. I hope that if this resonates, you guys will let me know. Take care.